Hey everybody, I am Daniel, and today I'm going to be doing a review on this gi. It is the Origin Axiom gi, and I got this as a second. I went to the Origin camp, and these seconds were available for a massive discount, and I want to say that I spent maybe $150 for the gi or something like that. Anyway, this is a review on it. I got two of these. I got one in blue and one in white. And I was so impressed before with my, I had a Discipline Equals Freedom gi, which is the same as this one, which is a Compet and I got this Compet also as a second at the Origin camp. So anyway, what do I think of this gi? It is very innovative. It is a really cool gi. There are some interesting downsides to this gi, though, that I'm going to go over. And I'll go over what's positive first, though. For one thing, this thing is super breathable, and it is super comfortable without a rash guard underneath. Typically, I do wear a rash guard underneath my gis whenever I roll, but if I'm not, this feels like just like a bathrobe. I mean, it feels like you've put on a bathrobe. And I'm going to give you a close-up. I don't think you can see it as well with the blue as you can with the white, but you can see what the weave looks like. I mean, it is basically a bathrobe. It's very interesting. Like I said, I've had this since last September, so maybe I've used it for the past 6 months. I don't wear this thing as much as my Discipline Equals Freedom and Compet gi, but I'll go over that here in a second. The material is very, very breathable, and I'm going to see if I can do this like I did with the other one. I'm going to put this over here and put it toward the light, and you can see that this is an extremely breathable gi. You see my hand behind there? It is extremely breathable, and it also has a silver lining in there to keep out microbes. So as far as like gi funk, it is completely non-existent in this gi. Of course, like all Origin gis, it is made in Maine by the awesome people there. I went to the factory, and that is another story, but the factory is amazing. They have amazing people working there, handcrafting all of this stuff. The make of this gi is fantastic. The quality of the collar and of the stitching, you can see the triple stitches there. The quality of the fabric, I mean, they actually have looms that weave this fabric especially for this gi there in Maine. It's not like they buy it off of a roll. They are weaving this fabric, and it is just amazing. You can see all of the shoulder area is reinforced. It's like double reinforced with this cotton, and the rest of it has just like the regular weave. So it is a fantastic gi. So I do have a few things that I don't like as much as the Compet. The Compet to me is the creme de la creme. This is like retails for like $200 with pants. Oh, by the way, the pants to this thing, oh, they're the best. Oh my gosh, these are the best pants. These are the pro pants, and you can also get them with the Compet and the Discipline Equals Freedom. They are the most durable, lightweight, breathable pants. They have the, I love this thing, completely not IBJJF approved, but this swivel lock belt. These things are great. I've had the one on my Discipline Equals Freedom gi on for a long time, and I've worn it, man, I think now probably a couple hundred times I've worn this thing. Swivel lock belt has never broken. They're also available with a elastic rope belt. The make of these pants, though, is second to none. I have never seen on the highest end gis, show you roll or anything, pants that are better than these pants. I play a lot of top game. I'm on my knees all the time, and I mean, look at the knees on this thing. they don't even show. They don't even show that I've been on my knees at all. These are the greatest. These are the greatest. If I haven't said it again, these are the greatest pants. Now, so they do come with the Pro, or I did buy them with the Pro pants, and they come with the Pro pants. So a few things that I don't like about it, and I read this in another review, and I didn't really even notice it until I read it in the other review, but I don't know if you can see, maybe you can't. You get, this thing kind of collects lint, so there's like little pills of lint on here. Maybe you can see that? Like the material itself collects lint. That's not a big deal for me. I really don't care about that. Like I said, these are seconds, and I have no idea why they were seconds. Their quality control at Origin is like unbelievably strict. I don't know why they're seconds, but I can tell you that these fit different than any other gi that I have. Typically, I am 6'4", 190 pounds, and I typically wear an A3L. I have these freak long limbs and stuff like that. This is an A3, and you can see that it fits me perfectly. If you just wore like a regular A3, this thing would be out to the end. Now, this may have been a second because of a sizing issue, I don't know. The thing that I don't like about this A3 is I am not super jacked, so I end up with this weird extra material here on my shoulders. And, you know, if I had like Jocko-sized shoulders, this would probably just completely fill out. As a matter of fact, I know it fills out because he has this same gi and I've seen him in it and it fits him perfectly. But I have like this weird little bit of extra fabric there. I don't really care for that. For the money, well, we'll go over. Also, so is this IBJJF legal? So I just so happen to have the IBJJF rules pulled up on my computer right here, which I will read verbatim from 8.1.1, Article 8. For juvenile, master, adult, and master divisions, a gi fashioned from woven fabric, in parentheses, pearl weave, is mandatory. So this is dragon weave. So does this qualify as pearl weave? No. Technically, this is not IBJJF legal. That being said, I have seen podiums with people in this gi and the Rift gi on there. So it kind of depends on your official, but technically speaking, if you wanted to have an official that wanted to throw the flag on this, it would not be IJJF legal. So what do I think of this gi overall? It's an amazing gi, super innovative, doesn't stink. It's extraordinarily comfortable to wear without the rash guard. Like I said, typically I wear the rash guard, and this pearl weave, this American pearl weave, it can be a little bit rough on my sensitive skin. So, but I usually wear a rash guard underneath it anyway. Dollar for dollar, if I'm buying new, there is no doubt in my mind I'm going with the American Pearl Weave on the Compet or on the Discipline Equals Freedom gi. I think also the 1776 gi also has that on there. I'd have to check, but anything that's American Pearl Weave, and these fit normal too. So like whenever I wear this, this is an A3L Pearl Weave, and you can see I don't have that extra bit of material there. There's a little bit extra just because I need to get a little bit more in my shoulders, but it fits me perfectly. You see where it lands, like on my hands, so it fits more like what is expected. Anyway, I hope that helps somebody out. I know it was a bit convoluted because there are certain parts of this gi that I am extremely impressed with, and there's some parts that I'm not so impressed with. But overall, it's a very, very well-made gi, very breathable, excellent design, doesn't stink, which is a huge deal. Anyway, but if I'm gonna buy another gi, which I will buy more Origin gis, I'll probably only buy Origin gis from now on. I'll do some reviews on some other gis that my buddies have at the gym. and see what they think about them. But for me and mine, I'm buying American, I'm buying Origin, and it seems like with the geese that I have, I'm good for like the next 10 years. So anyway, that's my opinion. Hope you guys got some out of this. I know I'm kind of backlogged on reviews that I should be doing, but I'm going to be doing more. So look forward to those, and I will see you guys later.
Let's go to work. Hard work, hard work. You bag up your shoe.